Good evening. Thank you all for having me tonight. Members of council, Mr. Mayor, members of the press, and clerical staff, and town manager, Mr. Unruh. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'll say that.
Thank you.
Continue to feel better. I'm here tonight on behalf of Sheriff Kyle Moore and the men and women of the Allegheny County Covington Sheriff's Office, and also as a representative for area law enforcement agencies, asking you for your continued support to consider making a donation to the annual Youth Day Rodeo. We sat down the other day, and hard to believe, and also, before I go any further, on behalf of the area parks and recreations from Covington, Allegheny, and Bath County, we sat down the other day, 28 years, minus one, or actually two for the COVID pandemic. But I got to thinking a lot about this, and Sheriff Moore and I were talking. We must have done something right over the years. 28 years is a long time, and we're just so excited. We've added a few new things this year. I know Dale and I have worked close together in the recent weeks, and we're actually going to have a magician start off the rodeo this year. That's a little bit different, but he does some ventriloquism, and I know the kids will definitely enjoy that. And then we'll move on to stations again throughout the time frame that we've allotted. We'll make some special presentations at the end of the Youth Day Rodeo for some of those that have helped us over the years. Again, this is an entirely free event for participants and their family ages 4 to 14. We have a lot of activities going on, and we'll feed the participants as always. And I just want to say that, first of all, thank you all for what you do as members of the governing body of Clifton Forge, but also for your continued support, and for all the businesses out there, and churches and civic groups and individuals that come behind the scenes to make this work. It is a lot of work, but I cannot stress to you, I've been fortunate to be involved with it for 14 years of my career, even longer, but as the coordinator for 14 years. And so I hope I have a few more left in me, and we'll keep on going. But I just want to say what a blessing it is to have the support of this community, because when it takes a village to raise a child. I do believe in that saying. It takes us all to come together, and anything that we can do to promote drug-free lifestyles and promote nonviolence in our communities, and building that bridge between law enforcement and the police is so important. And what a testament we have. We have so many activities here, and I know you get a lot of requests for donations, and there's so many worthwhile causes. So I want to say thank you for all that you do, for the events here in Clifton Forge, and so much enjoyed the walking trail at Christmas. That was awesome. And I go down about every day and walk that, and so many other people do. So there's a lot going on. It's hard to believe we're in the middle of March. But we would ask, that you would consider making a donation, and I would entertain any questions anyone from you all or the audience or anyone would have, or comments.
I'd just like to say, Chris, it's a blessing to have you for everything you do. I know how hard you work. I used to work with you and everything. I know what you do for the parades and the rodeo and everything else you do. It's great to have you, man.
Thank you. God gives me strength every day. I'm blessed. And a lot of people I work with too, so thank you for your friendship.
Chris, when is the rodeo?
Oh, I'm sorry. The rodeo, May 4th, at the Jackson River Sports Complex, 10 o'clock on May the 4th. Ordered bicycles today at Walmart, and we have some other prizes and things as always, and lots of good food. We'll be throwing down some hot dogs. There'll be youth entertainment. The local dance troops will be dancing, and so it'll be a good day. But Saturday, May 4th at 10 o'clock, Jackson River Sports Complex. Registration will begin at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Now, Chris, is a good amount of Clifton Forge children partake in that?
Absolutely, a lot. And there's a lot of kids, even from Bath County, that come down, but there are so many kids in Clifton Forge. In fact, there were 2 kids that were at my house the other day that were riding by, and they stopped and knocked and see if our kids could play. And both of those kids were riding their bicycles. They won last year at the bike rodeo, and they were real excited. They really were. So there is a lot. An exact number I couldn't tell you, but I know last year we had over 400 youth from the Allegheny Highlands. And so, that's great. It's a fun-filled day, and hopefully pray for pretty weather and good times.
It's need action tonight.
I would make a motion to make a donation.
I need a motion and an amount for the bike rodeo.
Do we know what we gave last year?
We've been given 200.
Is that still on par with what you're getting from most places, or?
It depends. And, you know, we don't put an amount. We're appreciative of anything. And like I said, I know there's other organizations that are in need of funds too. Anything you can do helps. For example, I mean, even bicycle prices this year, you know, up $8 or $10 a piece. Bike helmets up another $1 a piece. You know, one time we got helmets for $4. Now they're $9 and $10 a piece. And inflation, you know, and the economy. So.
Could we go another 150?
You can, you know, council can make the decision to donate any amount that you see appropriate. It would be in the contingency fund. And that, I don't mean thousands of dollars, but if you wanted to increase your donation, that is certainly acceptable. Need to make a motion and then have discussion.
I make a motion, we give 400.
Second.
Thank you.
Councilman Nicely,
Yes.
Wait a minute. You ready for the vote, Mr. Mayor? You want to have discussion?
They got a hit on me.
all right, Councilman Nicely,
Yes.
Councilman Wolf,
Yes.
Councilwoman Monroe,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Burdette,
Yes.
Mayor Irvin.
Yes. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for your time tonight. Saturday, May 4th, 10 o'clock. If you can come, please come. And if you've never been, we'd love to have you. All right? Want to help volunteer? Come on.
Man, that's just me volunteering.
Thank you.